Tim, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule this week. There's no point for guessing where we are. Zuru, obviously. How has your Spielwarenmesse been this year?
It's been absolutely amazing. I think, since we have this booth here, it just changed the perception from people of how big Zuru is. Obviously we were quite big in the US, but now actually also internationally. So it's been a great fair, great reception. I think we have the right price points, really smart marketing. So I think it's a very attractive mix for the customers.
I think from a consumer point of view, we can absolutely see the presence of Zuru just ballooning across various different stores and brands. So has that been a real push for you guys to get those price points right and really hit consumers where their needs are?
Exactly. I think, that's a key point right now in the economic climate that we are in, that we're actually trying to focus on the right price points, never disappointing any customers, not inflating RRPs, but actually have the right pricing from the start. And actually our focus is on items below €30, which I think is a key point that we have.
Yeah, so being here at Spielwarenmesse, obviously it's a good opportunity for meeting contacts, both new and old. The annual event that is Spielwarenmesse, is that important to someone like Zuru?
It's actually the most important fair that we have. So it's basically the place where we can meet all the international buyers. And nowadays we have a team of all the main markets here as well. So it's perfect, yes.
Fantastic. So how many years have you personally been coming to a Spielwarenmesse?
I've been with Zuru now for 7 years. I've been in the toy industry for 20, so it's been an exciting journey. When I started, Zuru was actually quite small, and now we have a big presence also in the region where I'm responsible for Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. So it's been an exciting journey.
Being in the industry that long, you must have seen so many changes, trends, and various economic kind of upticks and downs. How is that for you, kind of riding those waves?
Yeah, it's been really exciting. I think so many things have changed actually when it comes to the marketing. So actually nowadays you need to be a lot more proactive. You need to understand where the consumers are moving. Consumers are spending a lot of time with their mobile phone. So how do we actually make marketing attractive to them? And that's, I think, the key point also from our side, to be close to the consumer. And I think this is one of the key changes for the last couple of years. Before you had a marketing campaign, it was fixed for the year. Nowadays, actually, you need to be a lot more flexible, and that's what we're trying to do.
Got to keep on your toes a bit more, right? So obviously you're here in 12.2. You're one of the fortunate brands to have the big presence, a nice kind of permanent presence here at the Messe. From an outside point of view, these walls are very intriguing. Like, what's behind them? Is there anything you can give us, little tidbits that are coming up in 2025 for Zuru?
Yeah, obviously we have a lot of different brands, and I think there's a need, there's a unique selling point, there's a point for every one of them. I think some of the highlights that we're having is obviously our evergreens, egg shot, where we're actually growing and trying to think in different categories close to the consumer. We have a new brand called Fagler, which I think is really a funny new plush range. We have Snackles, which was a big success last year, a plush with a small snack attached to it. So there's so many different things that we're having. Mini brands is actually one I also wanted to mention, because obviously that's really for the kidults and for kids as well. It's a perfect mix of miniatures that are just super cute and perfect, yeah.
Yeah, the range that you have is incredible. It's ever expanding, seemingly. But what about you, Tim? You must have a child at heart. Do you have a particular favorite thing that Zuru makes that you enjoy?
Yeah, I think my favorite is probably the egg-shot blasters, because there's just so much fun. I can have a lot of fun in the office with my colleagues as well. And then I think the second one is probably rainbow cones, because my daughter loves rainbow cones. So that's really, really cute as well. Yeah.
Incredible. Tim, thank you so much for your time. And I'll say best of luck, but this show is coming to the end at this point. So best of luck for the rest of the year, Tim.
Thanks a lot.
See you next year.
See you next year.